Welcome to Chaos Culture Radio Land. It's Prince Hakeem. I'm with a couple of my.
And this is your man.
This your boy New Jordan. It's your boy New Jordan. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah. No, but this one right here, I had to talk about this because this one's actually funny. It's hilarious. You always say bad belt. When they say the thirst is real out here, the thirst is real. Hakeem Jordan, I didn't know you could make $52 million in 1 month just off OnlyFans, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing. That is amazing to capitalize a platform like OnlyFans to make $52 million.
I blame black men for this one.
Yeah, me too.
No,
and Ronnie, I'm gonna say this. I think it was the first 4 to 6 hours she started, she made $1 million. In the first 4 to 6 hours, she already made $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
But why you say you blame black men, Hakeem? A black man is not even on that platform. It's mostly generated by white men.
Yes, they are, Ronnie. They are. I know a few. They are.
Because here's the thing is, it was mainly simping ass dudes who was going to look at that little girl. That I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to, you know what I mean? But like she's a youngin. Like there's nothing appealing about her. Like there's nothing that shakes the middle or work the lip, nothing. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta like for anybody who went and paid for that, they need to get checked mentally.
Hey, Roddy, you know the community they be checking, but even though they stay away from women, the incels.
Yeah.
And we don't talk about it a lot, but there's how this dating and all this type of stuff. There's a lot of incels in the rise.
Oh yeah. It's a bunch of them. This is why you got a lot of them. That's on our next show. That okay. Hurting women. That's hurting women. The incels.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But for the love of Christ, who goes like which one of you suckers went in on and was watching her OnlyFans?
And tipping her.
I don't know.
Because they get tips too.
Fam.
No, but I think we gotta give them the name of who we're talking about here. Some people are like, okay, who they're talking about here. So you can give the name on that one.
I'm talking about you simp, milk toast, butter crunch ass dudes.
I heard some of the money she bought a mansion up in Boca.
Hey, listen, and I was happy about that too, because I said,
yeah, definitely.
She'll go broke soon. She got nigga tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
I say hallelujah.
Oh, I don't think she go broke. Hakeem, he made $52 million in 1 month.
Hey Rodney, I'll tell you this. You're right about that, but what she's investing into. She's not building. She's gonna spend that money. She can make all the money in the world. She's young, she's hot. That's how they all starts. But even though it's they treat OnlyFans like it's a long-term thing, it's a short-term thing. And they feel like they just, I'm just making money. It's fast money, da 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 da. But they're not using their fast money to build on stuff. I never heard maybe there's a few, but I never heard of OnlyFans model stuff, put sexual explicit stuff on OnlyFans who is saving and building for other things, building a business. I haven't heard any.
But let me ask you a question. Does that make her a dignified woman that she made money off of men lusting over her? If this was in the old...
Good question.
You see what I'm saying? Does she have the status of being a very dignified woman? Could we put her up to Michelle Obama?
Hell no.
She has more money than Michelle Obama.
For the class.
Yeah.
But she can't walk a mile in her shoe.
Not even a mile. She can't even walk a foot.
Listen. Can we put her up to the lawyer out of Baltimore, that pretty light-skinned joint, who proceeded over the Freddie Gray case?
No.
Ladies, you want us to reward you for showing off your assets. Real men will never accept you. Just to let you know that.
But should it matter though, Hakeem? Because now women now making $52 million in 1 month.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You ever heard of the little Arab girl, Khalifa, Mia Khalifa?
Yes, the porn star. Yeah, I know what she is.
Yeah.
Listen, she made over 11 million, but she regrets it every single day. People look wherever she goes. I've seen her video the last night.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't respected. Yeah, you make money. Women who have degrees or who are the smartest now, men don't even take y'all serious.
What about that big groupie? Was it Selena Powell?
Oh, Selena Powell. Yeah, she was.
She started doing OnlyFans, and it like so I think she was doing it for like a good 6-8 months. After that, she said, "Hey, you know how people. It's not about the money. She said how people talk about me, how people tell me I'm this and that, and I'm trying to. And she's getting older, so she's trying to change. But your past matters.
Always.
You're not going to get a strong-minded man. They will not accept that.
She sure enough ain't gonna marry no lawyer.
No
doctor, no dignitary. You could get you a dumb black rapper.
Well, my question I came though. Would you date? My question I came. Would you date? Because you know, Jordan married, right? Jordan is married, so Jordan can't really answer the question. I'm asking you, but would you date an OnlyFans model though?
You said you mean would I date an OnlyFans model? Did he ask you?
Ronnie, I can't. Just breaking up.
Yes, sir.
You asked me, would I date an OnlyFans model?
You can't hear me now? You hear me good now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Will you date an OnlyFans model?
Never in his lifetime. I don't want something that everybody done looked at.
Yeah, because if you with somebody, they know her.
Basically.
They practically they seen her body. So you're gonna know somebody that they already seen her body.
You're right. Why would I want to listen? Why would I want to be with somebody that everybody done seen?
Everybody knows about.
Am I wrong, bro?
Yep, and they can gossip about it.
What? Why for heaven's sakes, I want to deal with anybody that somebody done dealt, like, come on.
Yeah. And even though she's she's young, but like I said, you can't compare her to not Chris. You can't compare her with Kylie Jenner.
No.
Not even a little bit. Because Kylie Jenner, she making boss. She even though she's young, she's a billionaire. She makes moves with the money. She makes moves because of the brand of the Kardashians. I don't see Bad Barbie doing that. She's not making power moves like what the Kardashians do, especially the young ones are doing.
But that's very interesting. No, if you ask me, would I date an OnlyFans model? To me, I see it as another profession. It won't really bother me at all. It's just another profession.
I look at it like this. It's good to have sex with if you're into that type of thing. But there's no seriousness, like nobody's marrying you.
Hey, it's a good story to tell your nephews.
Yeah, to tell your nephews, yeah, boy. Yeah, I had a bent over the balcony at the Four Seasons, boy, like
Okay, I gotta understand something though. Most of the men that are on OnlyFans are married men. So think about that.
That's true.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Most of them are married men.
But listen here. What married men do that to satisfy his vanity. They got their partner at home, their life partner there. That doesn't mean they're gonna leave their partner for that. Like a lot of people got to understand something. Just because we look at a woman, we're looking at them for sexual reasons. That's not to build bricks with them. The woman who we building bricks with, we've already put a ring on it. Some of these girls ain't never even put a ring on it. God bless her soul. I didn't want to bring you this. Let's talk about Mercedes more. She was a very beautiful person. You feel me?
Right.
We did an episode on her. Subsequently, she died by the hands of her trick. She wasn't married. She didn't have no kids. Name me an OnlyFans model or Instagram model that's getting wiped up. What real man wants a woman that's showing her assets? Give a fuck about if you make $2-3 million. That don't make you no boss, bitch. Excuse my language. They brag about their assets like it means something. You sound like you competing with a man. Nobody wants, you don't have to compete with a man. This is why a lot of us rather go get somebody out of Checkers or McDonald's. Yeah, we holler. Listen, we got to go to the lowest common denominator.
And it feels so entitled. And the reason why it feels so entitled because of that like button.
Come on, man.
And to me, it's not just a like button, it's the number of likes. And I feel like Instagram needs to remove the number of likes so people are publicly seeing themselves.
Listen, whenever I go on a girl page and there's 62 pictures of her, that let me know that she's self-centered. That let me know you're self-absorbed. I can't even deal with nobody like that. If there's not a mixture of stuff, or if you don't have quotes or something like that, that let me know that, yeah, this is somebody that's into herself and she feels like she wants to charge virgin prices. She's demanding a high price for something that's probably not even worth that. So when we start talking about this, like Bad Barbie, she was the Catch Me Outside girl. She was the listen. She was the little disobedient white girl on Uncle Phil who was trying to be black.
Yep.
And I also heard Hakeem that she wanted to change that narrative. That's not going to change. That's most people going to remember you by.
Listen, you a girl who accept black culture in the entertainment field. You was already the bottom of the barrel. Listen, her parents, they're good people, but she, for some reason, associated with herself, and we call those trailer park trash. Now, mind you, here's the funny thing is this: anybody who's gonna watch this video, they say he's broken, he's hating. I don't get, like, she was never even on Richter scale. She won't even get invited to our church. You can't put her, listen, you can't even put her up to the ghettoest black girl. The ghettoest black girl is still worth more than her. With no money. Give me a chick out of Watts. Give me a chick out of Compton. Detroit. Birmingham. Mobile. Overtown. I'll take them before I even look at something like that. With the colorful hair that look like Walmart. That look like a Walmart cake. They still know how to fry a fish. But you idiots, you dumbass fools, you go make this girl 54 million up. Come on, man. You niggas is fools.
Yep, 52, 54 million after taxes. She made $42 million within 1 month lifespan. Because I think the only reason why she did that because a lot of people say, "Oh, she ain't making money. She was scamming," so she showed her receipts. Her receipts got public. Now everybody's just shocked at how much money she made off OnlyFans. So that's why everybody was like, "Wow," because you don't really see people make. I know you heard people making money off of OnlyFans.
Yeah,
but not like 52 million. I think that's a record.
No.
Yeah, and like I said, for her, she got fans between the ages what? Let's go with 14, 15, all the way to probably 70 years old.
Yeah. And she came out. I remember when she came out on like Hakeem said, she was young. She was a misfortune child, so she freaking came out when she was like 14. So now she's 18 now. So all the men that was watching her back then, she's of age now. So now they on her OnlyFans, and it's surprising to see that.
Man, men should be ashamed of themselves.
But she's not a little girl either, Hakeem. She's 18 years old. That's legal age.
Yeah, dog, but I gotta really look at you niggas a certain kind of way. Yes, she legal age, but bro, she goes totally against everything we agree with. It's a bunch of beautiful black women on OnlyFans. You go do this to her?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? If I'm gonna get somebody rich, I'd rather be a black ghetto chick. I know she at least gonna go back to the hood and spread love. That's one thing about black women with money that I know for a fact. When they get money, they do go back and spread love.
They do.
Always. Uncles,
it's
mamas. It's rarely you ever see a black woman stingy with her money. Rarely ever see that.
That's true.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like they really come back and take care of the hood and be putting people on. But you go make this person who has no connection, and it was niggas from our community that got her up there, fantasizing about sleeping with that young ass girl. That's a travesty, bro. A lot of you dudes should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh.
No, I'm for real, dog. Like when I sit here and think about it, I was like, nah, them dudes ain't do that. When you sit here and you think like, yeah, they did do that, bro. I'm like, nah. I said, nah.
Hey, and the reason is that one more reason that she has a Hollywood look. And I learned that living in LA.
By golly, you are right about that. You are right about that. She does have that look where in a sense she does have that look where in a sense she fits a certain norm. She's skinny, she's flat chested, you know what I mean? And stuff like that.
Put down a billboard, people gonna look.
Yeah, definitely. In our community, she wouldn't even, and listen, it only goofy niggas that want to look at that. And many big butts that we got running around here. Listen, we got big butts just in Walmart alone, and in Checkers. I've seen some of the baddest women work at Checkers.
Yep. Facts.
For dudes to go look at that, something has to be mentally wrong at you. You want Mr. Charlie woman so bad that you're willing to go after his daughter. That's disgusting and despicable. You want to feel so empowered by Mr. Charlie so bad, you make his daughter rich off your ignorance. Mr. Charlie, daughter took your money, went and bought a mansion away from you niggas, next door to some Russians and probably to some Kazakhstanians, far away from y'all with the security cameras to make sure none of you OnlyFans dudes ever come by. And I hope you dudes get fried for it too. Who am I? I'm just a podcaster. I don't really know much. I'm broke just as well as y'all. One thing I ain't gonna do, I'm not gonna compromise my integrity. That's not for free. I'm not selling it. A lot of y'all can prance around on this internet, play on this white man's internet, think this shit is a game. propping up these fools while you making your people look like idiots. We ain't not doing that. The black woman is God. I've said it. I'll say it again. I'll never put something like that before a black woman. I'd rather go to the strip club and throw all my money at her. That's really all I got to say. Is that it's just when Ron even told me about that, I was like, what? 54 million? I said, I know niggas had something to do with that. Because older white men ain't even spending that kind of bread on that. Real older white men with the bags, the heavy bag, matter of fact, the briefcases.
Yeah, they're like, no, I don't want. They like, no, I'm not paying. I want you to come to my house. I want you to come with me. That's what they'll do.
Yeah. They'll be like, you gotta come to them. Right.
Not only that though, a lot of the white boys with the bag, she look like they daughters.
Yeah, it's true.
Some of these dudes is not gonna spend no bag to look at somebody look like her daughter, like their daughter. So black men, please read it. Listen, redefine redefine who you are as a person, and know that the black woman is not property but a gift from God to us. While you out here sweating these folks, she's gonna still be she's gonna still be waiting after you broke and dusty, and she'll let you come in and get a plate and go to sleep.
Facts. A true black woman. That's facts.
Basically, that's all I gotta say on that.
And what I gotta say also to line up on things, I say she did make $52 million again off OnlyFans, which is to me very impressive, which you unheard of. But it shows that how we spend our money. You see, we spend our money on stupidest things instead of spending money on stuff that we do need to build ourselves and also build our community. We spend money on stupid things. And that's all I gotta say. We just gotta change. We just gotta do a whole nother shift on how we really do things around here. That's all I gotta say on that.
My final thoughts are, and this is for the women who do OnlyFans. If you're making the money, not 52 million, if you're making money $1 million a year or something like that, make sure you are building with that, because like I say, y'all thinking it's fast money, which is fast money, but it's a short-term game, it's not a long-term game. Make sure you're investing in something, because when you turn 30 and 40 and 50, you spend all your cash, you're like, wait a minute. You're getting older, be like, what? You ain't gonna have nothing. That's my final thoughts.
I ain't gonna lie, it made me think I should have an OnlyFans. How can we should do our own OnlyFans?
Shoot. Make some money.
Hey, listen. As long as if I can have the ski mask on.
There's some dude with some ski masks on. But
you probably make some money with that.
Exactly.
You probably make some money with that.
But y'all already know, man. We just joking, man. That being said, KR Culture Radio, we out.
Peace.